The mysteries of the Mandela imprisonment. Number 1. Arrival of the stranger. On a rain-slick morning at Robben Island in early 1990, a man stepped onto Theme Liberty at the prison docks. He wore Nelson Mandela's broad forehead, guarded gaze, the slow, deliberate gait. Former warders whispered in astonishment, "This can't be Mandela. The real Mandela died years earlier." The stranger performed exactly as expected. Gratitude, humility, moral firmness. No one noticed anything wrong until they did. Within weeks, small inconsistencies began to surface. Certain staff recalled Mandela showing a peculiar limp, but this version walked smoothly. Close confidants claim Mandela preferred a heavy tea blend. This man took only rooibos. Friends noticed slight differences in laugh, cadence, gestures. The rumors began. Some believed Mandela died in 1985 in prison, long before his official release in 1990. An impostor, possibly brought from another African country, had replaced him to calm domestic unrest and satisfy international pressure. Number 2. The conspiracy unfolds. As an investigative correspondent, I followed whispers across South Africa, from township bars to academic circles. The name Gibson Makanda emerged in online forums. Allegedly, he was plucked from obscurity to become Mandela's doubles, trained, coached, made to resemble Madiba's public persona. Claims varied. Some said only voice mimicking was needed. Others alleged plastic surgery. None produced proof. Yet the meme persisted on social media, resurrected every Mandela Day, fueling doubt among an uneasy segment of the population. Journalists attempted to fact-check. No DNA test was ever made public. Mandela's bodyguards and personal friends consistently denied the substitution, reinforcing the official timeline. But conspiracies thrive on uncertainty, on what isn't proven. The theory lodged itself like a splinter in national memory. Number 3. Winnie Mandela and the marriage fallout. Winnie Mandela, the woman known across South Africa for her ferocity, activism, and charisma, grew distant after his release. Sources recount she refused all sexual contact with Mandela after 1990. Their marriage, once symbol of defiance, collapsed. By 1992, divorce proceedings began. The reasons cited were political differences and Mandela's alleged reclusiveness. But alternative claims circulated quietly. She could not reconcile with an impostor impersonating her husband. She found him hollow, lacking the warmth, flaws, the intimate cues a lifelong partner shares. Post-separation, Winnie became romantically involved with a younger ANC cadre, a man nearly 2 decades her junior. She spoke publicly of emotional betrayal and distance, never naming Mandela directly. Contextually, whispers claimed that her involvement with someone else underscored her disillusionment with the man she had once sacrificed everything for. No official statement ever engaged the impostor theory, but the corollary interpretation gained traction in fringe circles. Number 4. Impostor presidents across the continent. South Africa is not alone. In Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari faced claims that he had died and been replaced by a Sudanese impostor named Jubril. Buhari denied it emphatically. "It's the real me," he said in a town hall in Poland. Social media had been flooded with clips suggesting physical mismatches, such as a cleft ear and younger look, but no substantive proof emerged. Similarly, Togolese politics has seen abrupt leadership shifts. Gnassingbé Eyadema ruled Togo from 1967 until his death in 2005. He was succeeded immediately by his son Faure. Many suspected a palace plot, not a natural death, though no one claimed an impostor had taken over physically. Yet the instant transfer invoked suspicions. How swiftly leadership passed reminded observers of the power of narrative engineering across Africa. Number 5. Anatomy of the deception. What enables such theories to endure? 3 factors stand out. Control of narrative. Governments often manage facts tightly. Mandela's long imprisonment silenced public access. Buhari's extended medical absence in London created a vacuum filled by rumor. Eyadema's mystique and personality. Cult-fostered myth. Public emotional investment. Mandela is not just a leader, he's a collective symbol. Doubt about his authenticity triggers existential unease. Lack of closure. No DNA verification was offered, personal diaries vanished, key living witnesses passed away. Open questions linger, giving conspiracies fertile ground. Number 6. Elements of suspense and cinematic detail. Imagine a film noir-styled scene. A shadowy figure steps off a rusty ferry at dawn. Fog clings to the sea breeze as the stranger limps onto the dock. Prison warders glance but do not ask. A friend visiting, the only one allowed inside, recoils at the smell of unfamiliar tobacco on his breath. Later, in Winnie's freezing cold bedroom in Soweto, she stares at him across the bed, impassive. No embrace, no recognition, just absence. In Abuja, internet cafes flicker with chat threads titled, "Is it the real Buhari?" followed by screenshots of speeches side by side. Suspicious. Then a clip comparing ear shapes. By candlelight, people debate, Buhari denies, but some refuse to believe. In Lomé, townspeople lit candles at Gnassingbé's funeral hours before official announcements. They murmur, did they even show the real corpse? No one knows. Number 7. Personal and national trauma. For Winnie Mandela, divergence becomes tragedy. Her refusal to remain intimate, post-release becomes act of silent protest. She loses legal status, political power, personal dignity. Her new relationship with the younger man is rumored to be compensatory, a search for authenticity when the public figure beside her felt hollow. Their divorce marks both personal liberation and national schism, one narrative of reconciliation, another of deception. At national level, these conspiracy theories show a common pattern. Leaders grow symbolic. Reality cannot match myth. When myth falters, suspicion fills the space. In Mandela's South Africa, Buhari's Nigeria, Ayadema's Togo, people ask, who really holds power? Who controls the story? Number 8. Conclusion. Investigative reflections. As an investigative journalist, I cannot prove Mandela was replaced. No DNA, no leak of surgical photos, no eyewitness sworn affidavit. Yet I cannot dismiss the emotional textures, the friction between Mandela's public presence and personal absence, the splinter in Winnie's love, the viral recurrence of conspiracies across nations. These stories converge on one truth. In post-colonial Africa, where memory, myth, and power intersect, conspiracies thrive where transparency fails. Mandela's shadow, Buhari's echo, Ayadema's myth, all feed the same hunger, the public's craving for truth. And when official channels offer silence, rumors become alternate history.